Well, yesterday I went to hunt another creek. It's an absolutely beautiful creek. Hard bottom, but it was clean as a whistle, both with modern and old stuff. So I am back to my standby creek today. Hopefully there'll still be something in here for me. And hopefully the water's gone down enough that I can get into some areas that I couldn't get into the last time I was in here. The water is very, very cold today, and I've already had it go over my right hip boot. I'm hoping that it warms up down in there. This is my first find for the day. It appears to be a bag seal, and it is marked LNO455. This camera is not the greatest for close-ups. I guess if I'm going to continue to do videos, I need to get another camera. But hopefully, with all the moving about I'm doing with this thing, you'll be able to see the markings on it. This is the bag seal. Alright, I'm getting a very nice signal right in the edge here. Coming through on the AT Pro, a lot like a mini ball. So let me reach down in here if I don't fall down and see what we have. Well, that's a disappointment. It's a 22 shell casing. Don't know why it was coming in so good. Let me check the hole again. Well, still something in there, but I don't think there's anything good in there. Well, it hadn't been a productive day, at least thus far, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to last. In terms of finds with the metal detector, bunch of trash, bunch of modern bullets as usual. Decided to come back to the area where I got the seated Liberty half dime the other day and just start clearing some of the holes of iron and seeing what was in them. And thus far, what I've come up with in just about a half an hour's work is a couple of memorial pennies, big deal I know, and one buffalo nickel and a pocket knife. So if that stuff's in there, maybe there's something good in there, and I'll look for a little while longer. Nobody will see this if I don't find something else, but if I do, then I may post the video. Okay, I'm still playing around in the area where the seated Liberty half dime came from the other day, and I'm getting a signal in here. It's a pretty good signal. I've been chasing it around, but I think I see it, and I see something gold glinting. That's too much to hope for, but let me take a look. Well, I'll be darned. It is gold. Let me take a closer look at this little ring, see if it's marked or anything. Okay, looking at the ring, it certainly got the weight of gold, and it looks like a ruby colored stone. There's no carat marking that I can see in the ring, but it is engraved inside, maybe somebody's name, but it's a fancy engraving, and with my old eyes I cannot see it at this point to make it out. So I guess I'll have to wait till I get home and see if I can make out what the engraving is. Looks like it may be someone's name. Guess I'll stay here a little longer and see if I can get something else out of these holes in the creek here. Okay, it wasn't that productive of a day today. Mostly modern bullets, A couple of folding knives that are in very poor condition, lead seal, and a couple of little brass items that have decoration on them, but Lord knows what they are. And this little ring, it appears to be a class ring, though no school is indicated on it. There is a name engraved inside of it, and I cannot make out the first name, but it looks like a middle initial of T and a last name of Havard. It appears to be a girl or woman's ring by the size of it. So anytime I find a little bit of gold, and the gold in this ring is probably not a high gold content, but anytime I find a little gold and a ring, it's always exciting. It was very cold in the water today, and as I mentioned in my video, I did get water coming over the top of my right hip boot, and by the end of the day my toes were numb, but all in all, it was a good time.